Hey guys. Hi guys. So I'm just writing. This is my Cash App was like really pissing me off last time. So I decided that I'm going to write down the ones that have donated already. I don't know why it was acting like that, but it is what it is. It is what it is at this point. Hopefully everybody's having a good Monday. Hopefully. I'm gonna wait for a little bit more people to come in so we can get started. I know Shayna's first because she sent her donation in earlier this morning. Well, not too long ago. This morning. Not too long ago. So let me do Shayna first. Okay. Hi. Let's put this to be so low. I don't want that to be so low. Hey guys. I'm back on Monday as promised. As promised. Like I said, I would every Monday. I've been very consistent. You guys should be very proud of me. I think this is my 10th Monday. My 10th Monday. 10th Monday. So I'm going to do Shayna's reading. Hopefully she's here. If not, hey Moonlit. If not, it'll be saved, obviously, on the channel. Shayna. All right. I wanted to know about my career. Oh, you wanted to know about your career. Okay. I can pull out a card for that. All right. Let's see. Hey, Neff. All right. Let's see. All right. So let me do Shayna. Okay. Shayna automatically. I'm seeing that you might be biting off more than you can chew. So you might be taking on too much. I am seeing that you may be possibly overworking yourself, but at the same time, you're still procrastinating, if that makes any sense. So I am seeing that you're taking on a lot. There's a need for you to say no, and there's also a need for you to also um, implement some sort of boundaries. So let me do Sheena. Hi, Melinda. That's a lot of cards. Okay, for you, Sheena, what I'm seeing is that, like I said, you might have to implement some sort of boundaries. I do feel like you're biting off more than you can chew. What I want to say also is that you might be very emotional at this moment right now. You might be challenging all of your emotions or things that you can't simply control into your creative efforts. So, and I do feel like your creative efforts are going to be supported by the universe. I do feel like anything that you touch creatively or you come up or plan or cultivate or curate creatively, I feel like you're going to, it's going to go off, it's going to get off the ground. So I do feel like there is you having to kind of like implement boundaries though for whatever, if that, I don't know if that's like personal or your business, but you're having to create boundaries. I'm also saying there's going to be an offer coming in for you. It is saying that you're having to separate your business with your financial aspect of your life because you may be meshing them together. Not saying that you're mixing business with pleasure, but I'm saying that you're putting, or maybe your work requires you to put emotions in to whatever you're doing. Like I'm seeing like emotionally you're giving, um, or it's not if it's not emotionally, it's more so like intuitively you're giving. So again, you're having to create boundaries. Because I do feel like if you do not create boundaries, you are going to be spreading yourself thin. I do feel like there's longevity in your work or your line of work, but it is again saying for you to implement boundaries with people. If I don't know if this is clients, I don't know if this is coworkers or people who may work with you, or people who may be coming to you for assistance. But it's saying that again, back to boundaries. Full time. Oh, you're a tarot reader full time like me. Yes, girl. Boundaries. It's like you having to create boundaries with you and your clients. I don't know if it's like your clients are asking too much of you or if people around you are asking too much of you, but it's saying that you're having to kind of like create those boundaries with people. But I feel like there is longevity. So anything you do creatively or intuitively, I feel like spirit's going to be granting it to you. So that looks good. It looks good. All right. Let me do I think Maya is next. Let me see if it'll let me do it this way. Okay. So I'm going to do Maya, then Victoria, then Chastity. Your mom is paying too? Oh, okay. Hey, mom. Is this okay? Are you Maya? Face like a Barbie? Are you Maya? Yes or no? Okay. I had to make sure. Okay, so let me do Maya. All right. Okay, so what I'm getting for you, Maya, is that there may be some sort of either severing ties with someone or no longer deciding to talk to someone. Because I'm seeing that there is going to be some sort of blockages in communication, or you're going to decide to kind of cut someone. Now, mainly the signs that are coming out are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm seeing that this is also someone who can be incredibly toxic. So just be mindful of that. And I'm also seeing that this may be someone that is manipulative in some sort of way. This can be someone who's, I don't want to say someone is verbally abusive because that's not what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that someone is making you either second guess your intuition. So this may be someone who's very charismatic, or this may be someone who is a slick talker. So be careful with that because I'm seeing that this is someone that can kind of second guess yourself and make you question your decisions. I do feel like there is some sort of power struggles with it when it comes to your love life. I feel like when it comes to materialistic things, it's easy for you to kind of manifest those things. But when it comes to like actual physical, tangible relationships or connections, soul connections, I do feel like it's a hard time for you to kind of grasp. I can talk. Grasp that. Okay. I'm also seeing that there is also some sort of choice that's going to be made. It's either going to be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, which is a lot of fire around you, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's a new opportunity coming in from a fire sign. I do unfortunately see that there is going to be power struggles, and maybe because you don't feel safe enough to be in your divine feminine energy. And this is why you may be possibly giving this person a hard time, because you're just like, well, I'm not going to be soft for you. I'm not going to be vulnerable for you. I'm not going to be submissive until I know that you can lead, or I know that you can, you say what you say you're going to do. You know what I mean? So I feel like you're not really wanting to kind of be in that subdued energy until you feel like you are safe with someone. And I do feel like there's a choice that needs to be made. And I do feel like it's going to be either Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So there's two energies coming towards you. Not Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, girl, they're toxic. If you want to deal with that, that's on you because you have free will. I personally, I would not deal with this energy because I do feel like this person is very manipulative, and I do feel like this is someone that is going to, is maybe like a repeat offender. If you, everybody on my channel knows what I mean when I say repeat offender. So this may be somebody who's a repeat offender. So just be careful with that. Now the fire sign, I'm seeing that Felicia, the fire sign, definitely can date one. Yeah, the fire sign may be a better choice for you, but just be mindful that the fire sign, they can be like somewhat impulsive at times. I don't know if you want to deal with the energy that's impulsive. Some fire signs are, some fire signs aren't. Mainly fire signs is more so of a fire energy and someone who can be very impulsive and someone who's just quick to take action. You got to be careful with those type of people, because those type of people are the ones that think that want things now, or they fall in love very quickly. And it's not love. It's more so either lust, or it's more so trying to fill a void. So be careful with those fire signs. Just playing good juju for you. Good juju for you when it comes to that fire sign. All right, let me do Victoria. I'm telling you, you need a fire sign. A fire sign would do you good because you're more so like slow to do things. And I feel like that fire sign will kind of like push you to do things or make quick decisions. Because I feel like when you need to make a decision, you are the type of person that like, I'm like, no offense, like to sit on your ass. So I feel like, oh, that sounds so mean, but it was so necessary. But I feel like a fire sign will get you out of your comfort zone a little bit. So let me do Victoria. Hey, D. Maya, you need a fire sign. Get a fire sign. Or someone who has strong fire. Oh, what you can do is get someone who has strong fire, like fire energy in their Venus. But I mean, that might be a little too intense. That might be a little too intense. So no. Get a fire sign in their Venus. Get a fire sign that has like a sun sign, moon sign, or maybe possibly a rising. But I will say, if you're really curious about when you're going to get married and all of these things, when you're going to meet new people, I definitely suggest that you get an astrological reading, and like people who are really, really good at astrology. Don't come to me, child. Don't come to me. Like, I'm still learning like astrology and like placements and conjunctures and trines and like when your house is in this and that. I'm still learning those things, so I can't really give solid advice about it. But if you really want to know like when a connection is coming into your life, because I mean I've done it. When you want to know like if a connection is coming into your life, or if you want to know like when you're going to get married, it's all divine alignment when in the universe. So see an astrologer. Like an astrologer will help you. I can't like let me get good at it, like solid at it, and then I can like give it y'all more information. But I personally don't. I don't know. I'm still learning. Because I don't do my readings based off astrology per se. Like I still go on the lines of like your moon sign rising, all that. But when I do my readings, it's very much so whatever spirit has to say. So it's more so freestyle. It's not learned. Like the way that I know how to do tarot, it's not learned. So I don't go by looking at your astrological chart, or like go by, oh, well, I see that, you're trine here and your conjunction here, and that, your sun signs in this. Like, I don't do all of that bullshit. It's not bullshit, but I just don't do any of that. When I do my readings, it's more so just like, I don't know how to explain it. I just feel like, how do I even explain this to you guys? I don't really know. I still don't know to this day how I know how to do this. Um, it's like a feeling I get. It's like I see clips in my head. I see like movie clips in my head, and I have to put them in order. So it's not like I'm going by your natal chart. I'm really just going off of what your energy and the person's energy that may be around you, or the people's energies that may be around you. Because sometimes I can pick up on your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, everything. Sometimes I can't. It also people always tend to forget that when I do these readings, it's also like if you're open to receive it, because some people are not open to receive these informations. So as long as you're open to receive it, then I can be able to tap in. But if you're just like really closed off and you're trying to get a reading, it's just like, I don't really know how you expect this person to read you, or how you expect this person to kind of get information or to sense any information off of you if you're very closed off to the reading. So yeah, just a little, I didn't mean to go on a rant, but a little tidbit. Um, you can send a Cash App or super. Oh, I mean, it doesn't matter, but whatever you feel. Um, let me do Victoria. Alrighty. So this is for Victoria. So these chairs. And I'm gonna possess me to buy these chairs. So Victoria, what I'm seeing as far as your reading is that you are deciding to walk away from a situation, but I feel like intuitively, Spirit has been kind of giving you signs and synchronicities to walk away from a situation that you may feel is not in your favor, or the universe may feel like it's no longer in your favor. So I do feel like you're abandoning or walking away from a situation now. It can be from your finances or from your job. It can be maybe possibly relocating as well, because I'm feeling like there's some sort of travel that's involved in this situation. It doesn't have to literally mean travel. Like people like moving on is traveling. You know what I mean? Like going into the next cycle of your life is travel. That's movement. So I feel like there's some sort of movement that is happening with you. I'm also seeing that it's saying that you do need to trust your intuition, because sometimes you feel like you are somewhat alone on your journey, and you're not alone on your journey. You do have your ancestors, or you do have people or your spirit guides that are with you along the way. And I do feel like they're trying to get your attention. Now, this can be like during your sleep, or this might be a lot of the signs and synchronicities that I'm seeing, or you may be seeing. I'm seeing them. You know what I mean? I am. But I feel like it's more so like you're seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities, and it's telling you that you're on the right path. I feel like you like to hesitate a lot before making some sort of decision. And you may hesitate before making this decision, but I'm seeing that you're deciding to walk away. And I'm also seeing that you may decide to cut someone off, or someone that you were maybe possibly. I'm seeing a work contract come to an end. So I don't know if it's some sort of work contract that's coming to an end. Either way, I still feel like you're going to be financially comfortable. You're going to have enough to supplement your lifestyle, or be independent, or feel like financially secure, stable. So I feel like you still are good in that regard. But that's what I'm seeing for you, Victoria. Bella vibes. It's whatever you would like. No, I don't give people like I don't give people like how much they should give me. I just feel like it's really corny. I don't know. I just feel like it's corny. Like I don't like to count people's pockets. Like some people can't give me like $50. Some people can't give me $25. Some people can't. Like it's whatever you feel called to. That's all I can say. Let me do chastity. All right, y'all. I'm getting off at 9:30 because I want to finish watching my movie Chucky. So, as you guys can see, I'm watching Chucky in the background. I'm determined. I'm not determined, But I'm like, I want to see all the Chuckies from start to beginning, and I started tonight. I don't know why, but I'm off this whole week, so I have time to watch all of the Chuckies. Like Tuesday, I'm gonna watch the second one. Wednesday, I'm gonna watch the third one. Like, I'm gonna watch them. Okay, I'm gonna watch them. Um, how will I fund my business? Wait, Chastity, right? Okay, but I'm determined. Like, I was watching Chucky before I got on here. Okay, so let me do Chastity. Oh my God. Chastity just reminded me. I'm doing that as soon as I get off. Oh my God. As soon as I get off this live, I'm going to sit my ass on this couch and I'm going to answer your email and I'm going to watch my movie at the same time. I got you. Oh my God. Let me write that down. Chastity's email. I need to answer your email. I'm so sorry I forgot about you. It was not on purpose. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I feel so bad about forgetting your email. But I wrote it in big letters. Like, I need to do your email. I'm going to write it today before I fall asleep. All right. Girl, I've been sleeping on the couch for the past week. Should say that out loud. My couch is so comfortable. All right, let me do Chastity. What do you want to know? How will I fund my business? Yes, D. You see, I was watching Child's Play. I just started it, and I'm just like, okay, when I'm done off live, I'm gonna finish watching my movie. Give me I'm gonna drink some. I got a bottle of rosé. I'm gonna sit down, my fancy glass, put my feet up, and I'm gonna watch my movie and be treated like the queen that I am. Period. I don't know how you're gonna fund your business. All right, let's see. Okay. 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 Okay, so this is for Chastity. Chastity wants to know how she's going to fund her business. Okay, so for you, Chastity, how I feel that you're going to fund your business. I do feel like that. First of all, you're going to have businesses. Well, that's like plural. Because I'm seeing more than one business opportunities or more than one streams of income for you. Now, how are you going to go about? Okay, so how you're going to go about supplying your business is that you're going to. I'm trying to find the words. I can find the words. I'm grown. I can do this. Okay, so how you're going to fund your business is that there's multiple things that you're going to be involved in. It's not just one business, right? So in order for you to fund your business, there's going to be multiple streams of income. So there's something that you may start up creatively that is going to fund your business. So this can be like, do what I do, like selling spiritual goods, or you can do like, doing energy work for other people. Like, that's the type of, I'm only thinking of like how I would do it. Like, I would go about doing it in other areas around my business, meaning that for example, your business is focusing on tarot, right? You do tarot cards, you're a full-time reader, right? Like I am, right? Maybe you're going to branch out in the same scope of practice and you're going to do something else. Meaning, since my thing is only based on tarot and doing Reiki, I branched out by starting an online store. I branched out by doing pop-up shops. I branched out by doing Patreon. I branched out doing YouTube. I branched out doing other platforms that are going to help fund my main source, which is tarot and my online business and Reiki too. But there's going to be other sources under the same scope that you're going to do to help fund your business. So it's mainly that. I'm seeing multiple streams of income. I do feel like it's multiple healing, multiple, and I feel like it's a multiple healings of income. If that makes, because I do this too. Like people like they're like, oh, what do you do? I'm like, I'm a tarot reader. Like, oh, this all you do? I'm like, no, I do YouTube, I do Patreon, I do pop-up shops occasionally because I don't really like pop-up shops like that. I do the Patreon, I do my the spells and rituals on there. I do YouTube, I get money off of YouTube too. I get money off Instagram. Like there's like multiple ways to make money. Like it's not just okay, let me get 9 to 5, which is okay. Like if you want to have a 9 to 5, but I feel like it's under the same scope of practice that you're going to kind of evolve from. So don't focus so much about like, oh my God, I mean, you should have a license. You should have like your LLC. You should have an EIN number. You should have a bank account. You should, all of those good things. And that's to, to sell like hands-on things, right? To, to, to do hands-on things. The only thing as far as like, if you do tarot, I have to get insurance on my my practice. So if you're a tarot reader, if you're a Reiki healer, if you're acupuncturist, like you have to have insurance on your actual line of work. So I have insurance for my tarot and my Reiki. Like God forbid I'm doing Reiki and somebody just like tries to sue me. You know what I mean? Like you have to have insurance. So I have insurance. So other than that, but I feel like it's under one scope of practice. It's not just like, okay, well, maybe I need to get 9 to 5 to fund my business. You can. I did it. I had 9 to 5 before I did this. And you can do it that way. But I feel like it's gonna be under the same scope of practice. They're gonna be branching out, but it's still the main. I had the word and just lost it. I hate when that happens. It's the main meats and potatoes, but you still have the sides. The side dishes are the other sources of income. So I feel like that is happening. You're welcome. So yes, be focused on, getting your license out. You should. You want to be a legit company. I get it. You want to be a legit company, but um, don't be so focused on, yeah, like I have to have that, I have to have this, you have to have that. Like be patient with yourself. Like when I started, well, I guess I'm under not a fair advantage because before I started my business, I had a business before that. So I kind of already knew the ropes, but it takes time. A bank loan. I would wait. I would wait getting a bank loan. Don't rush so much to get a bank loan because there's so many free money out here. There's grants, there's assistance that you can get without having to go with a bank loan. I wouldn't suggest a bank loan. I never had a bank loan. Like I don't. No, I don't think that's the right route. But I'm gonna email you. Don't worry, I got you. I'll email you. Let me do Felicia. Yeah, I don't think a bank loan is. But see, that's the thing. Like, it depends if you see long term with your business. Because let's say you get that bank loan, right, and your business, God forbid, dissolves in 6 months. You still have to pay off that loan. They don't care that your business dissolved in 6 months. You owe that bank, let's say 100K. Like they don't care. They don't care if your business didn't flourish like you thought it would. I've never had a bank loan, other than my house, but haven't had a bank loan. I think that you should wait within, let's say, the first year and then try to go into that. But like I said, there's free money out here. All right, let me do Felicia. So it's Felicia, then D. Right. You're welcome. There's other routes that you can take, Cassidy. Like I don't think a bank loan is what's best just yet. A bank loan is I would get when you're comfortable in your business, right? Even then, I said I don't think I would get a bank loan because I'm like borrowing money and I have to give it back. I don't like that. So, I mean, my house, yes, but like, because that's a large investment, and I'm going to live here for years. And even if I decide to sell, I can still make money off of it. So it's more so of a like a different. It's different when it's a house, but like to get a business loan, I would wait until like getting years into the game. You know. Yes, like grants. There's a lot of grants out there that you can apply for. I think I have some in my email that I can send to you, Cassidy. Um, and then there's also, I'll email you. I will email you because I feel like a loan is just, and it's not as easy. It's not as easy to just walk in and get a loan either. Like there's a lot that goes behind getting a bank loan. Like they have to like see like where is this money going, and if you even have the money to even pay it back. Like it's not just as easy as just walking into a bank and getting a loan. There's a lot that goes into it. A lot more than that. You need to have proof that you can pay this back, even if your business dissolves. You know what I mean? That you have to have money sitting in an account and they're monitoring it. You know what I mean? Like it's different. Sean, did you send it to me? Hold on. I got Sheila. I don't know who Sheila is. What's Sheila? All right, so yeah, okay, that's you? Okay. So let me do is it Felicia or Felicia? I think it's Felicia. Oh, that's you, okay. Okay, so this is for Felicia. I actually like that name, Felicia. I like Felicia. That's a pretty name. Should write that down. Maybe I'll name my child that name. That's a pretty name, Felicia. It's a pretty name. Okay, so Felisa. Oh, Felisa. Oh, that's different. Felisa. Oh, that's different. I've never heard it pronounced that way. Felisa. That's pretty. It's a pretty name. That is a pretty name, girl. Okay, so what I'm seeing for you is that there may be something coming to an end. So what I'm seeing as far as you're reading, like many of the signs that are coming out, I'm getting Leo, I'm getting Scorpio, I'm getting Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So there's only three signs and three elements, I should say, that my grandmother is Felice and my mother is Lisa. Oh, Felisa. Oh, that's so pretty and so sentimental. That's so pretty. That's a pretty name. Felisa. Oh, yeah, it's really pretty. Okay. Sorry, I got really distracted. Okay, so what I'm seeing is that there's some sort of ending coming into your life. I'm also seeing that there is some sort of endings that are also coming into your life as well, where you no longer are going to speak to someone or maybe possibly a group of people, but I feel like it's just one person. You may be at odds with someone or there's going to be some sort of falling out as far as communication. If you are in communication with this person's name, if you are in communication with this person now, I do feel like something that happens down the line where you are no longer speaking to this person, there's going to be some sort of falling out. There also may be some sort of cold or petty energy towards you and this person as well. So you both may possibly be mirroring each other's actions or mirroring each other's um, ways. There's also some sort of like deceptive energy around you as well. There may be someone that is not being honest with you. This is also someone that may be very deceptive, or this is someone that may be also keeping tabs on your finances. I don't know who that is that's trying to keep tabs on your finances, but there's definitely someone that's keeping tabs on your finances. And I also feel like there is also some sort of deceptive energy around your finances as well. Um, hmm. I just feel like something is abruptly coming to an end in your life. And I do feel like there is also something about you being very bored or waiting for something to happen. It's just like, when is it going to happen? Hmm. You also are coming off very cold and very detached as well, not wanting to open up or not really wanting people to kind of like um, know what you're feeling or what you're thinking as well. So I do feel like you're coming off very cold and very detached, and maybe coming off too isolated at this moment too. You might be going through some sort of breakup, child. Recently retired. Oh, that's what it is then. Yeah. There's definitely something. Yeah, you bored, child. I'm sorry. I feel like you need to just keep yourself busy. I'm sorry. I feel like you feel like not important investment, but I feel like you feel like something's missing, unfortunately. In the love department. Now, not anytime soon, Lisa. Not anytime soon. You're bored right now, but I don't feel like anytime soon right now. You're bored, but I don't see anything love as far as love. Shaytona. I messed up my order. Okay. Sorry, not yet, Felisa. You're welcome. And Felisa, you have to check on your strong friend. Something about you having to check on your strong friend. I had the same message for the collective reading that I posted on my channel, so I don't know if you need to go watch that video too. But something about you having to check on your strong friend. Hi, Dina. Diana. Danea. I think that's right. Let me do D. So it's D, Sheila, Shatanya, Elise, and ooh, chow. Danea. Denaya. I think it's Anaya. I think it's Anaya. Your name is Anaya. Your name is Anaya. Okay, so let me do D. Danea, right? I said it right. I know. Period. I know I said it right. I didn't see your. What is your Cash App? I don't see what was your Cash App, Sean? Let me do D. Did you say? Did you, did you send it? Did you send it through Cash App? Cards are like my cards be tripping. I swear to God. Sean Bubble. No, I did not get your Cash App. I got Felisa D. Sheila, Shatanya, and Elise. Are you sure you sent to the right one? Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my God, D, calm down. D, calm down. Oh my God. I didn't get it. Are you sure you sent it to the right person? D, I don't know why you have so much anxiety, girl. The anxiety is just like crazy. There's so much anxiety. There's also like there may be like since it's Cynthia Roy, I didn't get a cash app for you. I mean, I'll check it. I'm gonna check it again after this reading. Do you have so much anxiety? I'm not gonna read you for filth. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe. But I'm just feeling like there's so much anxiety with you. I don't know if you're stressed, if you're going through a lot emotionally at this moment too. Because I'm saying that there is like you having all of the anxieties. You may not be getting enough sleep as well. I'm also seeing that there is also some sort. I don't know if you're having painful periods too, or have painful backaches, or pain in your abdomen, abdominal or your pelvis. But I'm seeing a lot of pain as well, or there's a lot of not being able to kind of sleep at night or having a hard time. Maybe it's insomnia too, but I feel like there's like trouble with your sleeping. There also may be something that the universe may be possibly trying to show you, and maybe you don't really want to see it. Oh, it's your period. Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry, girl. I'm gonna get your period. I mean, that means you ain't pregnant. Get your period. Get your period. But I do feel like there is a little bit of that going on. I feel like you're also in some sort of denial. It is saying for you to kind of not see something through rose tinted glasses. You also are isolating yourself or coming off detached or cold as well. You need to be careful how you express yourself because you're cutting people to the white meat with your words. Um, and there's also something about the way that you translate your messages. And this can be like for clients, or this can be people in your life, or just maybe that you're giving people advice. It is saying for you to take in that information as well and apply it to you, because I feel like you're forever learning, and that you're having to apply your wisdom or those messages that you channel, um, to other people, and to kind of use that as well as knowledge for yourself. I feel like it's something about ad- you advising or teaching, you're still learning. So doesn't mean it's a good thing. You know, you're learning and you're kind of like implying or implementing the things that you're learning, and you're also going to share it to the masses. Now, I am also seeing that there's an offer coming in for you as well, but I feel like there's some sort of resistance with this. I don't know why there's some sort of resistance with this, but I feel like you're very resistant towards what maybe spirit may be um, asking of you, or some sort of message that they're trying to kind of relay or portray. I guess convey, not portray, convey to you. You are your biggest critic. You are your worst enemy. You are the self denial that you go through as well. I don't know why there's some sort of struggle with you being happy or not really wanting to tell people. Maybe you don't want bad juju. You don't want an evil eye. You're just like, I'm not telling people. Um, I'm not telling people about my accolades or my accomplishments because I don't want people to give me the evil eye. That's what I'm seeing. Hey, Shannon. Okay. Um, Let me look up her. You're welcome, bro. I'm trying to see when. I'm trying to see when Sean sent me. Okay, I see it, Sean. I don't know how I missed it. Okay, so I'm gonna do Sean, Sheila, Shatanya, Elise, and Danaea. I can talk. I can talk. You're welcome. Alrighty, let me get back on this and figure it out. Alright, y'all, bear with me because I have to get all of these things in order. Alright, so let's do Sean, then Sheila. Oh, okay, so oh no. All right. Hopefully my phone does not trip. Oh. All right. All right. So let me do Sean. Hey, Juicy. Hey, Sean, what you going through? I don't know why every time I come out loud, my back itches. And in my nose, every time I'm doing a reading at home, and nobody's, I mean, obviously I'm here by myself, but I'm always itching my nose like this. I'm just like, what? Every reading, I'm itching my nose. I'm like, I don't know, spirit's messing with me. And then on top of that, when I'm like online with you guys, I'm like itching my back. I'm like, what is wrong with me? Spirit, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay. I'm not gonna forget you. I promise. Okay, so Sean, what I'm seeing for you is that you are in some sort of denial. You may be seeing something through rose tinted glasses or having to see the reality of something. Maybe the signs that are coming out are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You are hiding the fact, or someone around you is hiding the fact that they want to leave or they want to kind of go in a different direction. Someone is not emotionally satisfied, or um, someone is feeling like I feel like somebody's abandoning a situation and deciding to leave. And I do feel like someone is also being very emotional about it as well. Someone is also trying to express themselves or trying to get something off of their chest, but the other person is just like, I don't have time, or um, someone is just like ignoring or just dismissing the other person. Um, Girl, I don't know if you're doing this or someone else is doing this, but I'm feeling like someone is also being very nostalgic, thinking of the past. Someone is also regretting something that they may have done, something that they may have said. Because I'm seeing that someone is possibly grieving or someone is going through some sort of loss. Now, this is also someone that can be going through a financial loss too. Or someone feels like they missed out on an opportunity too, because I'm feeling like someone is feeling like they messed up or that they had an opportunity to move forward in something, but they did not take that opportunity. Now they're regretting and they are kind of reminiscing about the past. Shut up, man. Shannon. I'm not getting into you. Have a blessed night. Have a blessed night, Shannon. Hey Flo. Have a blessed night, Shannon. I'm gonna let you know right now who I feel like this is. She's on my thing to die. Oh shit! I just knocked my sage. I'll let you know right now. Hold on. Hi. Come on. Come on. There you go. So this energy is a sorry, my cord. God, I'm like losing it. My cord just moved by itself. This is a male. This is a male. There also may be somebody that may be coming towards you that you may have some sort of significant connection with. I feel like this person is also being very emotional. And I do feel like there is some sort of soul contract that you may have with this person already. But I feel like someone is also playing some sort of games or someone is being very tricky. This is like a trickster. Someone, someone is also being very emotionally manipulative. So just be careful with that. Someone around you is being emotionally manipulative. I don't feel like it's you. Shannon. I'm gonna do Sheila. Okay, so Sheila. Okay, so Sheila, you're gonna be left with a decision or some sort of choice. Now, mainly the signs that are coming out for you is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You're welcome, Sean. Um, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now, but what I'm seeing with this is that there is going to be some sort of resurfacing. Someone may be reaching out to you multiple times or multiple ways, or someone is trying to get a reaction out of the other person. Now, there may be some sort of falling out, or you may decide to cut someone off, or some sort of loss in communication. Someone also may be trying to, they want you to hear them out. Someone is also trying to be a little bit emotional or being a little bit vulnerable with you, but I feel being cold blooded, cold blooded. I'm getting Ice Queen, and I don't blame you. Like sometimes you just gotta be cold to a bitch. But I feel like you are just being incredibly cold towards. This may be someone that you have not heard from a very long time. This is also someone that you may have been previously romantically involved with, or this might be an ex, or this may be someone that you guys worked together, but there was a hard time getting off the ground in the relationship or the connection. And I do feel like there is going to be like you going to be hearing from someone. So I do feel like there's going to be resurfacing and you're going to be left with a decision whether or not you want to move forward with this or whether or not you like put time and effort into a situation. Or you're going to decide to kind of walk away from this energy. Again, someone's trying to get a reaction out of you. Someone is very passionate and very persistent as well. And I do feel like someone is going to keep coming at you until they get a answer from you. So just be careful with that. I don't know if you want to deal with somebody that's borderline harassing you. So I feel like that's what's happening. Someone's like borderline harassing you. Like seriously. I don't know why they're doing that. They're like borderline harassing you. It's like pick, 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 and it's just like what? Like that's what's happening. Oh, you're gonna cut this person off. I feel like you don't want to be bothered with them. Dang, Dana. I mean, Denaya. $49. What is that? Is that $50? That's not $50 in US. What is that? I don't know currency. I don't know what the currency that is. The point. There's a reason. So if you've gotten to that point, there's a reason. Yeah. Hey, how are you? I'm gonna do Shatanya. So it's Shatanya, Elise, Denea, and then Jenny. You're welcome. Hey, Denea. I mean, thank you. I don't know how much that is in your currency, but I appreciate it. Oh shoot. All right, let me do Shatanya. Girl, you spend all your lunch money on me. All your money on me. Please. I got you, Denea. Please don't spend so much money. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. Oh, thank you. Y'all gassing me up. I'm not used to all that. I'm not used to being center of attention. I don't know how to handle that. I really don't. And I just realized, and I said this a couple of other lives ago. I realized that once my channel like blows up, because I'm already at like almost 5,000. Like once my channel blows up, like I won't be able to do these live readings anymore because the it's gonna be flooded with a whole bunch of people in the chat. And I like the fact that right now, shut up, Mark. I love how, these are intimate. And I love that. I love how intimate our readings are because it's not a lot of people, but it's like the right kind of people are in here. You know what I mean? And I feel like once once the universe decides to blow my channel up, I just feel like it's not going to be like this anymore. So we need to cherish these moments. Like, seriously. Oh, thank you. Oh my God. Please don't gas me up. I seriously do not know how to take it. I don't know how to take it. Oh, yeah, we could do it on Patreon. We could do it on Patreon. I gotta see how that works though, because I can go live on my Patreon, but if you're not a Patreon member, I don't think you can come on and just leave donations. Like you have to be a member. But we'll figure it out. Oh, thank you, Sakwase. Okay, let me do Shatanya. Yeah, I have to let y'all know how that's gonna work. Yeah, Juicy, you better let them know. You better be a member before the price go up. Juicy, you're right. Juicy, you're so right. That's so true. You better be a Patreon member before the price go up. I'm so done. But it's true though. I feel like I'm more active on as far as like platforms. Because somebody DM me today and they're just like, I realized that you're only active on really, really active on 2 platforms. And I realized when she said that, I'm like, you know what, you're right. I really am only active on those platforms. And the 2 platforms that she said that she kind of like really heavily follows me and really heavily like supports me and like gives me donations, stuff like that. It's mainly Patreon and it's mainly YouTube. She's like, I follow you on YouTube and Patreon, and that's all I need because you're there all the time. I'm not so much on Instagram that much. I've been kind of like, I don't really care for Instagram like that. Um, and I'm mainly on, I'm not really on Facebook like that. But she was like, I realized that she's like, I follow you on every platform. She's like, I realized that you're mainly focused on your Patreon and your YouTube. And I'm like, you're right. I just realized that today when she told me that. I'm like, you know what, you kind of right. I post more actively on my YouTube channel, and I post on Patreon at least 4 times a month. So Bella Vibes, go to the link in my bio, and you could subscribe to my channel, which is free. And then you could do Patreon, but Patreon I have different tiers. So I do like my like self-love and my spells on my Patreon platform. So I have like 3 different tiers. One is for self-love, which I do self-love rituals for you every month. And then I have manifest in the bag, which I do spells and rituals for you, mainly focusing on drawing money into your life. And then I have a 3 tier one, which is the last tier, which is both. Like, so some people want to get love and money all in 1 month. So they do both. So I have 3 different tiers on my Patreon. I kind of changed my Patreon because at first Patreon was only for my tarot classes. Like I was teaching tarot on my Patreon. And then I kind of switched it, and now I'm only mainly doing spells and rituals on that platform. And I do them religiously twice a month, like new moon and full moon. New moon is money, full moon is love. So I do them heavily actually I have a candle burning now for the manifesting the bag ritual, which is in my spell room, so, which is AKA my office. So I'm doing a spell ritual right now, um, for money, and that's only exclusively to my Patreon members. So each of my Patreon members, I write y'all names and birthdays down on a list, and I include you in my ritual. I include myself in my ritual. I include my sisters. I include my brothers. I include my father. I include my mother. I include people in my life, like my best friends, in my rituals too. So it's like it's a collective ritual. So everybody gets like into that ritual. So I get a check every time. Thank you. We manifest the money, bitch. Yes, getting checks over here. Yes, I'm telling y'all, every time people the manifesting the bag ritual works, and people were like, "Oh no," I'm like, "Okay, cool. You want to be part of my tribe, my clique? We over here getting money. That's fine. Stay over there. Stay over there stay over there then." But my money rituals work. Like I've been doing them on myself for years, and I live in a house I brought at the age of, I'm not gonna say my age, but I'm young. Like I've been doing it for a really long time. Right? It's not personal, it's business. IG got weird a few months ago. Yeah, I'm not on IG as much. I just lost. Oh, I'm so sorry. She lost her job on Friday. You got another check today? Damn, Juicy. Yo, this today I was like, oh, I need to at least make $200 just to like go get my tires fixed. And I'm like, dang, like I don't want to like spend money out of my own pocket. I just want money to come in like just come into my pockets, right? And I was telling Spirit, I was like, when I talk to Spirit, I talk to Spirit out loud. So I'm like, Spirit, man, I gotta go get my tire done. Like, I just need $200. Like, I know it's gonna cost me like 150 or 175 to get because I have big tires. I have a Jeep. So I'm like, they're big tires. Like, it costs more money. So I'm like, Spirit, you know what? Just send me some money for this because I don't want to pay out of my pocket. Like I want to use my $200 for something else. And then all of a sudden I heard ching 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 on my phone, and I'm like, I looked at my phone, like 2 people booked readings. I'm like, I see you, Spirit. I see you. I see you, Spirit. I see you. I see you, Spirit. I didn't want to spend my $200. I see you, Spirit. Like literally 2 people booked back to back. Like I'm like, You know what I mean? I'm telling people, like when you're good to people, like you live so much in abundance. When you're good to people, like you're honestly good to people, and like you try to be a good person and everything like that. Like I'm telling you, every time I spend money, I'm like, and I'm handing the person the money, I'm like, I say to myself, or I even say it out loud. I'm like, Spirit, I want this money back tenfold. And the other person looking at me like, the fuck? Just and they're counting the money. But to me, it's just like I'm placing this money in your hand. Like I'm spending intentionally. I'm placing this money in your hand and I'm asking my spirit guides that I want to get paid back tenfold. And I don't care if that, and I don't care if you don't understand what I'm saying. And I don't care if you think I'm putting a curse on you or a spell on you right now. But I'm just letting you know out loud, and spirit and everybody in this room hear me that spirit, I want this money back tenfold. And what happens? I get my money back tenfold. Spirit don't play about me. That's why I don't worry about evil eye. I don't worry about evil eye because I know spirit don't play about me. Period. I don't care. Like spirit don't play about me. So I don't care. They do not play about me. Where is it? I need to purchase a manifest the bad ritual. Oh girl, it's on my Patreon. Go on Patreon, my Patreon. LOL, I'm not asking to speak to her direct. Yes, girl. Look, I'm like, spirit, you see I'm about to spend this money, right? And the people across the cashier would look at me like I'm crazy. They're like, what the fuck is she talking about? She okay? I'm like, spirit, you see I'm about to spend this money? I want this money back. I want it back. I want this money back, spirit, please. And then, I said my please and thank you. I'm like, spirit, thank you, please. Within the week, if it's not even days, I get my money back. It always happens. It always happens. And people don't understand, like, the manifesting the bad rituals, I put myself in the rituals too. Like, it's not only just y'all. Like, I put me, my daddy, my mama, my brother, my sisters, everybody gets in that ritual. And then when my sister comes up, I was like, girl, guess what? I got this money. I'm like, and she don't know I did the ritual for her because I don't tell my brothers, my sisters, and my mom. I don't tell them that I'm doing rituals for them. I just do it for them. I just cast out the energy for them. So when my sister called me like, girl, guess what? I just found some money, or guess what, girl? I'm like, oh yeah, really? I play dumb, but my mom just like, spirit. You looking over my people? You looking over my people? You looking over my people? That's all I need. That's all I need. That's all I need. Especially the person that I date. I be like casting out spells and like I be casting out like, make sure he's right, make sure he's straight, make sure he's straight. Like I make sure he's good, make sure he's good. Like, and Mama, his nickname. But my boo be having his money be coming in nicely, and then he gets to spend it on me. So it works both ways. It works both ways. So yeah. And he even reminds me. He's like, oh, it's a new moon today. I'm like, yeah, this is a new moon today. I said, oh shoot, I gotta go do the rituals today. He's like, or even the day before the new moon. He's like, oh, tomorrow's a new moon. Can you add me to your manifesting the bag ritual? I'm like, you already know I'm gonna add you. Like he knows. Like he lets me know. He's like, hey, the new moon is tomorrow, right? I'm like, yeah. I'm not even thinking about the ritual. He's like, oh, babe, like please add me to your ritual tomorrow. Okay. Say less. Say less, boo. I got you. You want to make sure that money come in right? I got you, boo. That's why I said, like, everybody in my life, I make sure that they're straight. I make sure that they're straight. I make sure that you have money. I make sure that you have what you need. I always make sure of it. I ask my spirit guide. My spirit, he wants this. If you believe that he should have this, give it to him. Got a new car. He got a new car. Spirit, I know he needs this. Like, can you provide? Like, if you feel like he should get it, like, provide. Spirit be provided for him. Spirit be provided for him. So I gotta make sure. I gotta make sure everybody in my life is straight in every sense. Oh, thank you, Juicy. Y'all crazy. I can't with y'all. Y'all make me laugh. Like seriously. The next the next manifesting the bag ritual is the next new moon in May. I, let me look that up. I know the full moon is on the 16th. Let me see what day that falls on. That is April. Let me see. That can't be right. 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 Oh, the new moon does fall on that day. So the next one is May 30th. I didn't know the new moon fall on the 30th. That can't be right. That can't be right. Do you still do the self love one? Yeah, I still do it. It's over on my Patreon. I do the self love religiously every full moon. Full moon coming up. Well, the next one for the new moon for self love ritual is on the 16th, which is next week, I believe. So, yeah. Yeah, there's two new moons in April. But I'm doing the self love one on the 16th. So the 16th is when I'm going to be doing the self love ritual. The manifesting the bag rituals are every new moon. Every new moon, I light a candle. Every new moon, I cast out ritual for you. Can you see my comment? You have the comment? Oh, that's so nice, Juicy. Um, that's so nice, Juicy. Aww. I wish I could give it out for free, but there's no way that I can do it on my side to let someone in Patreon. Patreon is very strict. Like if you don't subscribe or sign up, they won't let you. Yeah, I don't know how you would do that, Juicy. I think how you would have to do that is if you would have to do it on a different card than the one that you already have on file with me. With for you actually, not for me. That's the only way that you can do it. Like if you use like a different card for her and then put her name and information. That's the only way that I can think. Just put her name. Oh, or you could do that. Actually, you know what? Um, I could do it that way. Big C. Um, this is what you can do. This is what you can do. So Juicy, you don't have to do that, Juicy. I'm just gonna hook it up. So Big C, so if you follow me on Instagram, DM me because what I'll do is that I'll pay it out of my own pocket and then I'll just add you to the list. Because what you're gonna do is that I want you to DM me your full name and your birthday. You don't have to put the time because it's not necessary. But just hey Lonnie, DM me the full name and your birthday, and I'll just add you to my list. So then Juicy doesn't have to go through all of that, and then I'll just pay for it out of my pocket. So just do that. Okay. All right. So let me do Shatanya. Is Shatanya here? See, I'm telling you, every time I spend money, I get it back every single time. That's what I don't be worried about when I spend money. Like I remember, well, this happened recently to me. I needed money to make mortgage, but I didn't want to spend my money. I wasn't want me to pay mortgage, and the money came. Like it came. I'm telling you, my spirit guides are fire. I don't care what nobody say. My spirit guides always come through for me. Like and people who are also in my life too, like they are also blessed with it too because my spirit guides blesses my circle, my immediate circle. All right, so let me do Shatanya. Are you ready? Oh. Okay, for this is for Shatanya. Shatanya, what I'm seeing for you is that you may have been manifesting some sort of communication or some sort of news or some sort of message to come in. And I do feel like it's going to come in for you. This is something that you may have prayed for, wished for, or manifested. You brought people in? How? Brought people in what? I'm so confused. You brought people in. You brought people in. I'm confused. I am Frenchie. I need all the girl spirit guides, blessings, and manifestation. What do I do, Juicy? You got. Okay. I'm gonna say this one more time. If you want to manifest money up, IG, YouTube. I'm telling you, if you if you want to manifest money, you need to sign up for a manifesting the bag ritual on my Patreon. I don't know what else to, to say to you, but we are over there making money over on my Patreon. And I be trying to tell people this. People don't listen to me. People are like, oh, whatever. She's crazy. She's doing spells and rituals. But everybody who is in my Patreon, as far as my tribe and my manifesting, especially my manifesting the bag tier, everybody's getting money. Like I've never had a complaint. Nobody's like, oh my God, your spell didn't work. Oh my God, like I'm still waiting for money. Like, no, I've had not one single complaint. I've had several people who are part of my tribe over there have said that they have money coming in from me like doing the spells for them every single month. And the spells, the tiers that I have are very, I think they're fairly reasonable. Like the tier one, which is like self love, I do self love rituals, and that's to kind of like um, draw in the love that you deserve, not you specifically trying to draw in someone that specific or someone that you know is no good for you. Because I do feel like those spells are done out of desperation. Like when you do a love spell, it's done out of desperation because you're in some sort of tunnel vision and this is the person that you feel like you're supposed to be with, and it's kind of like robbing someone of their free will. So I don't do love spells anymore. I only do love, like self-love rituals. So that ritual is kind of like get you emotionally and your energy charged and clear so that you can manifest the love that you deserve. There's a difference. There's a difference. And then and that's $25. Tier two is manifesting the bad ritual, which is like my favorite tier. Not saying I don't love self love, but tier two we lit. we lit over there. So tier two is manifesting the bag. Manifesting the bag is like it's like I'm going to like clear the energy around you so that you can only have light of money around you. Like you're going to be able to attract all of the money that you want. And I am the one who casts the spell for you because some people do spell work and they don't know what the fuck they're doing. I know what I'm doing. I don't want to do my own horn, but I know what I'm doing. I've been doing it for a really long time. Like my mother is like the one that taught me all of this. Like I know how to do that. My mom was like a witch, a full-blown witch. So I know how to do this. So tier two is more so like manifesting self-love, and that's $25. Now, if you want both of those, both juju, like both of those tiers, it's $50 a month. And I feel like it's reasonable. Like it's reasonable. Juicy. I can't. Oh, Juicy's gonna do okay, so Juicy, thank you. So let me do Shatanya. I'm so sorry, Shatanya. Can't even sidetracked. So I feel like someone's coming into your life. I do feel like there's something about you manifesting this communication that's coming in too. Whoever this person that's coming in, I feel like you don't want to talk to them or you don't really want to like get involved with them. So you may be purposely trying to avoid this energy. I feel like someone is coming to you with an offer, and I do feel like someone is being a little bit more vulnerable with you and being a little bit more open with you. But I do feel like you are trying to kind of dismiss them. It mainly because you don't trust this energy, and mainly because you feel like this energy plays a lot of mind games. So there is a little bit of like manipulation with this person. This is someone who plays some sort of tricks. This is someone that they're. This is someone that's dependent on a lot of illusions. Like this is someone that kind of does one thing, but they're doing something behind your back, which I don't really like. But there's also seems to be some sort of power struggles with this person as well. So just be mindful of that because I'm seeing that if you decide to move forward with this energy, there's still going to be power struggles, and I do feel like it's going to be like a hard time getting off the ground or getting the relationship or the commitment off of the ground. So there's still going to be some sort of underlying tension, or there's going to be some sort of underlying struggles with this person. A lot of struggles. Mm, I don't know why I got that image, but I don't want to see that image. Thank you. Thank you. Why would you show me that? Why? That is ugh. Okay. Just I just Shatanya, I wouldn't bother. I'm just putting it out there. I wouldn't bother. I'm just letting you know. I just see friction. I'm seeing polar opposites. Oh my God, Lonnie. I'm not working, haven't been for over a month now, and thousands keep coming. I'm telling you, my self-love ritual. I'm telling y'all, y'all need to leave reviews on my website. Cause I be trying to tell people. I be trying to tell people, I be trying to put people on game. Like I put my man on there. Like in my rituals, I put my family in there. I'm telling y'all. I tell y'all, my Patreon is lit over there. And I realize I do that. I post a lot there. Even if it's not about rituals, I be posting information about how to make money, like what crystals to get to kind of attract money to you, like what you need to do as far like I give y'all tips and tricks over there. So it's not only just like me doing the spell the ritual, like I'm actually like helping like how to do it too. Like buy this crystal and leave it under your bed or under your pillow. Like I'm telling you tips and tricks too. Ah, thank you. 3 tears. Oh, okay. Congratulations, Juicy. You got your taxes back. I can't. I can't. I really can't. Lonnie and Juicy are like my day ones. Like they were with me when I first started my business. And they're still with me. 3 years later, they're still with me. Like they still fuck with me because like they know that if I'm putting you in this ritual, like I'm gonna make sure you get money. Like I'm gonna make sure that I speak into your life. Let me put Lonnie. And that's everybody in my life. Like I make sure like when I do these things, I put like all of my friends that I care about. Brittany, I'd be adding you to my thing too. Calling money into your life, making sure that you straight. Oh, I love you too. So I make sure everybody around me is making sure that they all getting money. Like I always tell my friends, like, don't tell me like when my friends are like, oh, I don't have any money. I'm like, don't say that. You're in a deficit right now. You got money. You in a deficit. You got the money. Brittany. I be speaking money into people's lives. I'm like, don't say that. You got the money. You got it. You got the money. Yeah, I don't have CASHAPP. Oh yeah. Well, Juicy, listen to Juicy. Juicy be knowing. Brittany, don't do that. I beat you twice last time we played Uno. Don't do that. Don't be selling that on the internet. Do not be selling that. I won, and then Kathy won. You lost twice, okay? All right, let me do Elise. Why? Guys, people on the floor. I'm trying to grab it with my toes. I want to bend down. I'm so lazy. I don't know about dollars. Don't tell me nothing about nobody. My fiance. Lonnie. Damn, Lonnie. Okay. Dang, Lonnie. Okay, but we won't talk about love. We'll talk about money. Whoa. Why he gotta be a dusty, musty son though? I am so done. Oh my god. Okay, so this is for Elise, right? So I did. Okay, so I'm doing Elise, then Danae, Jenny, then Lonnie, and then I'm gonna get off because I want to finish my movie. As much as I love y'all, and I do love y'all, I really wanna finish my Chucky movie. I really want to finish my Chucky movie. Like, I love y'all. Oh, I have to do Juicy's too. So I'll do Juicy's reading. I just saw your PayPal. You sent me a PayPal? I gotta check it. I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna check it. Who is this? Okay, so Juicy, Aisha. I think that's something right. Aisha, and then Frenchie. All right. So I'm trying to keep track of the donations. So bear with me. I don't want to miss anybody because I'm good for that. I'm good for that. Okay. Wait, me and Nikki just sent. Nikki? Who's this? I'm about to go celibate, seriously. Oh my God. I just did a year of celibacy. Lonnie, I got you. Let me say my name right. Okay, Juicy. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah. I'm gonna do Danae, Jenny, Leonette, Aisha, Frenchie, then Juicy is last. So Juicy, you're last, okay? So do I have to reiterate the whole thing on Patreon? Hopefully I don't. I'm telling you, like me, my boo, my family, we're good. So join Patreon for sure. Manifesting a whole bunch of money over on that platform. You want to go before Juicy? Okay, hold. I have to write this all over again. Y'all messing up my order. So Danae, Danae, Jenny, Aisha, Frenchie, Lonnie, and then Juicy. Okay. All right. So this reading is for Elise. This is for Elise. Okay, so for Elise, what I'm seeing as far as your reading, there may be a soulmate coming into your life. So this is someone who may have Leo in their chart, or this may be someone who has Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I don't want to say be careful because maybe you want this to happen, but there's somebody else, somebody coming into your life. This is somebody from your past, though. This is someone that's also going to try to get a reaction out of you. I don't know how you feel about that, but somebody's trying to get a reaction out of you. There is also someone that's being very calculative as well. I do feel like someone is just kind of patiently waiting until they feel like they feel like the time is right to say something to you or to come back into your life or to reconcile with you. I do feel like there's also going to be some sort of stability as well. You may be also making some sort of money with some sort of group or some sort of organization because I do feel like there's a lot of money around you, but I do feel like it's a group of y'all getting money. So it's not just one person or it's like a group of y'all making a whole bunch of money. I do feel like I believe this. I don't care what anybody else believes, but this is just what I believe. I feel like we have multiple soulmates. Like we have more than one soulmates on this earth. I don't feel like I have just one soulmate. I don't feel like, oh my God, like this is my person. I feel like, and I also feel like I've learned over the years that people are not meant to be capped and people are just to be experienced and then you just kind of move on with your life. So I feel like there's someone that's coming into your life where you're going to like have some sort of experience or some sort of like lesson with. And I do feel like once that lesson is done, it kind of like you just kind of go on. Like I was told this recently and it really resonated with me. I was told that people are just part of your journey and the journey that you're going is your journey. Like I don't want to call like friends and family distractions because they're not distractions. They're just simply going with the flow of your journey. If they decide to leave or they decide to no longer want to be a part of your journey, that's fine because your journey does not revolve around those people. Your journey revolves around you. So I feel like that is also what's happening too, because I am seeing that, and I had to come to this like aha, like mature way of thinking. Like if people like leave my life, I like back in the day, I used to be upset, like it would bother me, I would cry and this is someone I love and this is someone that I've had all of these experiences with and you know, um they're supposed to be in my life forever. And then like now in where I am in my life now, if somebody decides they want to leave my life, I assist them in leaving. So I feel like that is where you're having to kind of be at emotionally and also spiritually. Like people are coming to your life to be experienced. They're not coming into your life to be kept as property. So I don't know, maybe you need to hear that for whatever reason. Um, but I've learned out a really long time, maybe like 3, 4 years ago, that people leave and that's fine. You know, you just have to move on with your life. It's pretty much what I've learned. So I feel like that is what may be going on in your life as well. And I do also feel like there is going to be financial stability coming in for you as well. So don't worry too much about your finances. I feel like when it comes to your finances, things just come into your life naturally. But when it comes to your love life, it might be a little tricky, unfortunately. Okay, so let me do. I promise that I'm not gonna go on a rant today. I kind of went on a rant earlier, but I'm not gonna go on a rant today. I'm not. You're welcome. I'm not gonna go on a rant. Stop laughing at me, Juicy. I'm not. Because you know how like I feel so I'm very passionate. Um the rants they are needed. But I'm just really passionate. Like I'm so blase fair when it comes to like people and like them being in my life. And maybe I shouldn't be that way. Like sometimes I could be very detached. I know I'm detached. I know that. You don't have to tell me that. I know sometimes I come off very detached. I know sometimes that come off as I don't give a fuck. 99.9% of the time really don't give a fuck. But that 1 point something percent, I care. But I also realize that I'm not going to fight battles. I'm not gonna go through the whole battles with people anymore. Like I feel like people want to leave. That's fine. Goodbye. Thank you for your services. I'm more in that space right now. Yeah, I don't know. Like sometimes I could be so detached, it's so scary. And my mom says that to me all the time. And she's just like, you could just like, you just don't give a fuck. And I'm just like, no, mom, I really don't. I really don't give a fuck because I know I'm a good person. I know what I bring to the table. Like I know who I am. So if somebody doesn't want to fuck with that, then show yourself out. Like show yourself out, you know? But I know I could be detached. And I get it from her. So I don't know why she always on my ass about it. I know I do love hard. So when it's just like when I feel like it's being taken advantage of or it's being fucked with or played with and I know when it is. Like I'm to the point in my life right now, I know people's intentions before they even come to me. So if someone comes to me and I'm just like, oh, I already know their intention. Like I already know they're on some bullshit, or I already know like what they're bringing to my table. So when people come into my life, I kind of already know what it is. Like I know what it is. Like when I when I was dating my boo, when he when he like tried to get with me, I knew his intentions. Like I knew like he didn't come into my life to hurt me. You know, like you could just you can feel it. Like he didn't come into my life like trying to hurt me. He didn't come into my life like trying to take advantage of me. He didn't come into my life to like to kind of like take. Like, I felt it, you know. And then I feel like that's why I'm so like in my divine feminine energy with him because like I trust him. So it's like when I'm with him, it's just like I could be a woman. I don't have to be a bitch. I don't have to be hard. I don't have to be detached. I don't have to be um I don't have to have those boundaries. I have boundaries, but I don't have to be so standoffish or like I don't have to be so cold and dismissive with him because I know his intention. Like he came into my life to assist me. He came into my life to help me to help heal things that happened in the past. So it's just like he came into my life for a good reason, a good purpose. Like you can feel it, you know, you can feel it when someone comes into your life to like help and to help you kind of move on. You can feel it. You can feel it. It's yes. Oh my God, it's what it is. It's comfortable energy. It's comfortable silence. Like we hang on the couch, we're just quiet, and it's just like I feel at peace, you know. And I never felt like that with anybody else, you know. I was always like either on eggshells or I was always like left in the dark, and that person like, purposely left me in the dark, and I'm just like why am I here? Am I here? Am I? Do you really want me to be here? It's like I never had to like guess, you know. It was just like he's like I'm here because I know this person wants me here. It's just different. It's different. It's really different. It is, and it's not. It wasn't hard too. Like it was just like things just like kind of just like were like fluid with this person. And I feel like when you meet somebody and there's so many hiccups and there's so many it's like it has a hard time getting off the ground and like there's so many obstacles and it's just like you gotta like actually sit back and like, you know, maybe this is not for me. And maybe this is definitely something that is more surface based and it's not anything else. So you kind of have to like feel that person. And I never felt like that with him. So it's just like that's how I know this is my person, you know? It's my person. For now. Because you know, like I said, people are coming to your life to be experienced, not to be kept as property. So right now I love where we're at. We're in a good, healthy space, you know? Yeah, we long for that. Like comfortable silence, comfortable like being with somebody and there doesn't have to be any like outside noise or there needs to be unnecessary conversation. You're just laying on the couch with this person and is just watching TV and it's just so comfortable. Like I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. I've never felt that way. So it's just like to have that, it's kind of like refreshing, but at the same time, incredibly scary. Incredibly scary. It's just like I don't know. I don't know what to say. It's just really scary at the same time. You got a person on trying to attract one. It feels right. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I got me a person. got me a little person. Um, but I know his purpose in my life. Like before he even showed up in my life, I knew he was gonna come in my life. I knew a person was gonna come into my life. I didn't know it was gonna be him. And it's strangely enough, like we have always been in each other's life. Like he's not a stranger. I've known him for years. So the thing is that when he came into my life, it wasn't weird because I already knew him. We had not talked in a very long time. Like I hadn't talked to him in years. Like since 2018. We haven't talked since 2000. We didn't talk since 2018. So and then we got back into each other's lives in 2020. At the end of 2020. So it's like when he came back into my life, I'm not gonna tell you how he did. It was cute, but when he came into my life, it's just like, oh, okay, cool, like homeboy, like I know you, we're cool. I met you, like we're good. Like I met you a long time ago. So we were just cool. And then it kind of like went from like talking every day, like literally talking every single day. Literally talking every single day. But it wasn't like he was trying to I didn't feel that way. Like he was trying to get at me. It was just like, hey, what's up? Like you just picked up from our conversation from yesterday. It was just like that. It didn't feel like, oh, he's trying to get in my pants. It wasn't like that at all. It was just like he just like, hey, like what are you doing today? Like let's go get lunch. It was just real casual. It was real casual. And then, like one thing led to another, and then one thing led to another, and you know, it is what it is now. But I never felt like, oh, he was trying to get at me. He was very spiritual. Like he asked me a lot of questions about like past lives, and I don't know if he used that as bait to get me because he knows I'm very interested in this stuff. But I know he didn't because he's incredibly spiritual. Like he believes in a lot of things that I believe in. And like I told you, he reminds me he went to do my spells and rituals. Like, oh hey, like tomorrow's a new moon, like you gotta do your manifesting the bag ritual. Like he's very like involved in me as far as like spiritually, right? And that's hard because as a tarot reader, like there's a myth with tarot readers or people who are in like healing work. It's hard to meet a divine counterpart when you're a healer because it's just hard. Like people are not going to understand what you do. People are not going to like some people are not really into like spirituality. Like a lot of men and now, yes, but I feel like a lot of men are not really like in touch with their spirituality. Some men are not. I'm not going to knock all men, but some men are not comfortable in their spirituality, and it's hard to meet a divine counterpart or a man that is also spiritual as yourself and also believes in things. Like I can call him and be like, oh my God, I had a bad dream. And he'll ask me what my dream is. And I'll tell him, and it doesn't matter how crazy it is. He's like, oh, like he believes me. So it's just like, whew, this is refreshing. This is like I'm a fucking nut. Like it's refreshing. He doesn't think like I'm absolutely crazy. He doesn't think that, I'm batshit crazy, because he has dreams too. He's very intuitive too. Like he's very I think he's psychic, honestly, because he says things and it's just like they come true. And I think he's like very like in tune. He's very like emotional. Um, he's just a very sensitive person, which I appreciate because he literally tells me everything that he's feeling, and it's refreshing because I don't have to guess what someone is feeling. So it's kind of like when you meet someone and they kind of like, tell you like, okay, I love you, or, I care about you. And they're just like very open with how they feel. And you're not guessing if this person loves you or this person's into you. It's just like, they kind of just express themselves and they're just vulnerable. It's refreshing because I never had that. And I've never had that. I've never had a guy tell me like, you know what, like I love you so much. Like I want you in my life. Like, you're such an important person to me. Like he kind of like goes into he'll sit me down and just like, you know what, like I care about us. Like I want like it's different. It's like completely different. Like I've never had that. So to have that is just like, you love me, like you care about me, like you like if I don't talk to him in 3 days, he'll come like I haven't talked to you in 3 days because we got into a little spat and we didn't talk for like almost like 2 weeks. And he was like, like I counted the days when we didn't talk. We didn't talk for 10 days. I'm like, you counted? And he was like, yeah, like, I went through our last messages and I saw that we didn't talk for 10 days. Like, no, we need to stop this. And I'm just like, you I'm like, you counted the days? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, and he's like, no, move, 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 move. I'm like, that's so sweet. Like, you counted the days that we did not talk. Like, that's sweet. Like, I don't want to talk about him no more. Anyways, let me do Danae. I don't want to be here all night, so let me do Danae. It is sweet, right? Like, it's just like I never had that, so to have that is just feels good. I wish, and I'm not saying like I have like the best connection or I don't feel like I don't want to make it feel like what I have is top tier, but I wish on everybody like to have someone that cares about you so deeply like that is just the feels and the butterflies, you know? And I'm very like protective of him and very private because I don't want people to not that I want people to ruin it, but I'm in the line of work that I do spiritually. I just want to protect the things that I cherish the most. So you guys will see like glimpse and here and there on my social media, but other than that, like I don't really post him that much because I just don't want people like I was always been like that, like with people that I date, like I'm very private. So, you know, here, Nessa, Juicy, I got you. I got you, Juicy. Oh my god, I did not mean to go on a rant. Let me do Denia. Okay, I want to finish my movie. Okay, all right, I'm not taking any more donations, so no. It's about to be 10 o'clock. Okay, so this is for Danae. So Danae, this is for you. What I'm seeing as far as your reading is that there is going to be multiple first of all, you're gonna have multiple streams of income. That's first things first. Like I see multiple streams of income coming in for you. Now what I'm seeing for you, secondly, what I'm seeing for you is that there is going to be a lot of fast movement coming into your life. So it is going to say, well, I'm saying for you as far as advice is to, you may try to like control this from happening, but I feel like it's inevitable because it is saying that you're just having to allow these changes to happen for you because this is something that's part of your destiny, something that's part of your journey. There's going to be some sort of new idea. Your creative efforts are also being supported by the universe. So anything that you do creatively or anything that you pursue creatively, it is going to be supported by the universe. Now there is also going to be some sort of messages that are going to come during your sleep. It's a lot of like what's the thing called? Like it could be like spiritual downloads that are coming into your life. But I do feel like there is going to be some sort of decision that's going to be made. Like mainly the signs that are coming out is a lot of fire. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's somebody that's coming towards you that may want to move things forward with you. There is also something about like this person either triggers you. It's the counting and backtracking for me. Right? He actually counted the days that we were not talking. Like, who does that? I don't even do that shit. Like, I swear to God, I'd be like the nigga in the relationship. Cause I don't, it's like, I did not count the days that we were not talking. I don't remember why we were not talking. It was something stupid, probably. But anyways, he counted the days that we weren't talking. Like, who does that? Who does that? I'm like, I literally like, I was like talking to him and I was upset. And he's like, we literally didn't talk for 10 days, Cynthia. 10 days. And like as soon as he stopped that, my whole face changed. I was like, oh, you counted the days? And then when he saw that I was just like, I crumbled, he was like, nah, man, nah. I'm like, and I'm like grabbing his arm, like, you counted the days. Like you counted the days. Oh my God, that's so sweet. Anyway. I'm a brat. I'm stubborn sometimes. I can admit that. I'm not perfect, trying, but anyways. Um, so I do feel like with you, Danae, there is someone that is going to come into your life that's going to trigger you. There is also going to be some sort of communication as well with this person. So be prepared for that. And I feel like whatever this news or message that you're going to hear from this person, um, whatever the news or some sort of message that this person is coming, Whatever I am gonna say, I should say, whatever this person is telling you or saying to you is the truth. It's definitely the truth. So you may feel like somebody's lying to you, but they're not lying. They're telling you the truth. I feel like somebody's putting on their big boy pants. Right? I'm gonna watch that Chucky movie tonight. I don't care if I'm in the house by myself. I'm watching it. All right, let me do Jenny. All right, let's do Jenny. Is it a guy? It's a girl. It's a guy. I still think, and I also feel like you're going to be financially comfortable. You're also financially comfortable now. You're financially like there's some sort of stability in your finances, and I feel like you're not getting your money one way. You're getting your money is coming from different places. If that makes sense to you, like, and it doesn't have to be multiple streams of income. Like maybe you're getting a check from here, maybe you're getting a check from that, maybe you're getting a check like it's getting a check from different angles. What did I do? What did I do, Lady Bubbles? What did I do something? Let me do Jenny. Okay, that was fast. Okay, so this is for Jenny. For Jenny, I feel like there's some sort of blockages in communication. And I feel like whatever information or news that you're going to be receiving, I feel like you don't want to hear it. Maybe you're anticipating something, and I do, or maybe anticipating something not going in your favor. No, the new moon ritual is up, Lonnie. It's on my Patreon. It's up. So I do feel like for you, Jenny, like there's some sort of you being in some sort of denial about some sort of news or message that you're going to receive. Also, there's going to be some sort of choice. I'm like, I know I can find the words. Choice that is also going to need to be made as well. Because I am seeing that whoever this person is mainly like either Gemini, no, yeah, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I do feel like there is also going to be some sort of new financial opportunity coming into your life as well. I don't know why you're in some sort of denial about it too. Maybe you don't like the terms or the agreements with this new offer that's coming in as well. Mhm. And there's something about your cycle. You're welcome, Denaya. There's something about your cycle that you need to pay attention to. Um, Something with your menstrual cycle, Jenny. Because you know we're supposed to receive our menstrual cycle around the new and full moon. Actually, it's more so the full moon, but you're supposed to receive your cycle around that time. So there's something having to do with the full moon and your menstrual cycle. All right, dang. Oh shoot, Juicy, you have to add Desiree. Um, oof, how am I gonna end this? How am I gonna add Desiree? So what I'm gonna do is Desiree. Yeah, no more donations. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do. Oh, thank you, Ivana. What I'm gonna do um I completely lost my train of thought. Juicy. What I'm gonna do is the list is going to be Aisha, Frenchie, Desiree, Lonnie, and Juicy. You started yours early. You got yours on the 31st. That's fine because it's around the new moon. The new moon was on the second. I think it's the second or the first. I think it's the first. So Lonnie, you're good. It has to be around the new moon or full moon. So let me do Nikki. You're welcome, Lady Bubbles. I'm gonna do Nikki, Frenchie, Desiree, Lonnie, then Juicy. God, tell me my phone died again. Yeah, my phone died again. I really need to charge my phone before I get on here, honestly. All right. All right, let me do Nikki. Oh. Okay, so Nikki, you're going to get some sort of clarity, something that you may have been, some sort of information that you may have been seeking, or some sort of news is going to come out. This may be unexpected, so just be mindful of that. But there's going to be some sort of news or message coming out that you were not privy to. And I do feel like whatever this news or message is, I do feel like it's going to make you happy. Maybe the signs that are coming out are not Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Oh, this looks good, girl. If you're not in a relationship now, you're going to be in one. Um, yeah. So I feel like there's some sort of soulmate that's coming into your life. You may have this may be somebody around you already. Um There's maybe someone around you already, and you're just not noticing it, or you're not realizing that they are a soulmate, or they're sort of part of your soul tribe. And when I say soulmate, it doesn't have to be something romantic, but I'm seeing it's like it's a contract. It's a soul contract that you're going to have with someone. And how long that soul contract is, we don't know. But like I said, people are coming into your life to help assist and not to be as property. So I do feel like there is someone that's coming into your life that's coming in to assist. I do feel like you're going to get a lot of signs and synchronicities before this person comes into your life. So you may get a lot of signs, synchronicities, or spiritual downloads during your sleep, or you may see things, or you may sense it before it actually comes into your life. But I do see that you do need to be careful how you express yourself too. Maybe you're coming off too blunt, too stern, too stubborn, too detached, or too cold. So that also needs to be worked on. Your communication needs to be worked on, or your communication with others needs to be worked on as well. The way that you communicate with others. All right, so this is for you're welcome. But there definitely is a new connection coming into your life. Some sort of soul contract. Ooh, shop. My phone is sick of me. Now you're thinking. It might be somebody who was already around you. Just be mindful of that. That this is someone that may be already around you, or someone that is already in your energy field. Maybe someone who may come off as a friend. I feel like something's under your nose. Girl, keep me posted. Now I'm fully invested because I'm like, who is this person? Intimate friend. An intimate friend? Well, I only have 3 cards. So. Yes, IG. Okay, good, Frenchie. So let me do here. I don't know what's wrong with IG, but it keeps kicking me off or whatever. All right, so let me do Frenchie. I feel like somebody around you. Okay, this is for Frenchie. Frenchie. Thank you. Desiree, you're next. So it's Desiree, Lonnie, and Juicy. And then I'm not taking nobody else. I want to watch my Chucky movie. Y'all tripping. I want to watch my Chucky movie. Maybe I shouldn't watch it now. It's getting dark out. It's dark outside. I ain't no pussy. I'm gonna watch it. Anyways, so what I'm seeing for you, Frenchie, is that there's a lot of power struggles around you, but I feel like it's more so in the workplace. I don't know if you work with a lot of females or if there's just a little bit of tension or competitive energy at the workplace, but I'm feeling like there is a lot of competitive energy. Like people may be competing against each other, maybe competing for commission, maybe competing for tips. But I feel like there's a lot of competing in the workplace. So just be mindful of that. Let's see. What is this? What card is that? Sorry. Okay. I'm also saying that there is also multiple streams of income. Everybody getting their money. I'm not mad at that. But I feel like there's gonna be multiple streams of income coming in for you. I do whatever message is you're called to hear. Sometimes it's us, sometimes it's the workplace, sometimes it's family. It just all depends. Um, but I feel like for you, Fredgie, that there is going to be multiple streams of income coming in for you, and I do feel like you're going to be financially comfortable. Right now, you are financially comfortable. Like I do feel like right now you are solid as far as your finances and how they're coming in. I don't know if you work for tips or something, but I'm feeling like you're getting extra money on the side for something that you do regularly. So I do feel like you're being rewarded abundantly. Like people are acknowledging you for your efforts or your works too. I'm telling you, Lonnie, you better let them know, boo. I'm telling you, everybody in this reading, like everybody's been getting like money, 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 money. Like everybody's getting multiple streams of income. And look, I'm proud of y'all. I've look, having multiple streams of income is good. You that make sure that you know everything that you need is being paid and that you're spent that is a sign that you're spending intentionally. The fact that you can spend money and make it back, because some people can make money and then they don't know how to invest their money properly. So I do feel like that is what's happening. If you don't work, Frenchie, this is something that's gonna happen for you. It's coming towards you. She be finessing these men. Ain't wrong with that, child. Do what you gotta do. That's what you feel like you're called to do. Then ain't nothing wrong with that. Look, no judgment zone, okay? With me, like I done heard it all. When I say I done heard it all, I done heard it all. So trust me. Yeah, this is like if this hasn't happened yet, this is going to happen. I'm seeing multiple streams of income. If you got to get your bag from multiple men, that's fine. I'm not judging. Like everybody got to make their money somehow, whether or not you know what others people think. Who cares what other people think? They're not living your life. They're not going through your cycle. They're not going through your pain. Like who cares? Bag is a bag. True. True. I still see you being happy. I still see you being financially stable. So I don't care what you do or what you're doing right now, but I'm seeing financial stability still coming in for you. You may hear from somebody that you are maybe possibly at odds with, or there's some sort of falling out with you and this person. But you're going to be hearing from somebody. There may have been some sort of falling out as far as communication. This is someone who has heavy Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in their chart. I feel like you know who this person is. This is not a stranger. I feel like it's so much work to finesse them. It's just like, damn, I gotta go through all this work just to finesse. It's a lot of work. I commend. It's a lot of work. People just don't be knowing. It's a lot of work. I'm gonna do Desiree. I still see you financially comfortable, Frenchie. So whatever you're doing is working. You're welcome. I don't know why there's so much competitive energy around you, though. This might be with your friends. Don't tell your friends what you're up to, because I'm seeing competitive energy. So this is for Desiree. Yeah, don't tell your friends what you're doing. Don't tell them. Oh, you're welcome, boo. This is for Desiree. It's Desiree, Lonnie, then Juicy. So Desiree, what I'm seeing for you, there's going to be an opportunity that's going to be given to you, but I feel like it's going to be not that it's too much work, it's too much of a hassle, or it's just too much headache. So you're going to decide to decline or decide to kind of, um, you're going to decide to kind of no longer. And that's the thing, like you're going to cut off a lot of people in your life, a lot of people in your life. You're being very cold. You're also cutting people off and not caring. Like, and you may not even be giving people warning signs. They're just like, oh, and it's like let's say someone tries you, right? Like, oh, you try me, cool. You ain't never gonna hear from me again. And then people are blowing up your phone or trying to figure out what you're up to, trying to figure out trying to figure out information about you, trying to figure out what you're up to, and little do they know they're blocked. Little do they know they're blocked, or you're just like not responding to them. Because I'm seeing that you are just being really incredibly dismissive, and I feel like you're being very cold and blunt. You also may be cold and blunt to someone that you feel like is also trying to take advantage of you. There may be someone around you that may be coming in to give you an offer, but I wouldn't trust this person. And I mean, you don't trust them either. They're wanting to make things right or wanting balance to be restored as well. Be careful how you express yourself, girl, because you cutting people to the white meat with your words. Like everybody is on one. I don't know why everybody being so mean. I mean, maybe it's warranted, like it's warranted. Like someone is like, you deserve me to be nasty to you, or you deserve this me cutting you to the white meat with my words, or you deserve, I just feel like someone is just like, you deserve it. Like you deserve this. You deserve what I'm all this lashing I'm about to give you verbally. So I feel like whoever this person is, they deserve whatever information that you're feeding them. There also may be some sort of competitive energy around you as well. If something starts to become too confusing for you, I feel like you're just going to decide to just walk away from it, or decide that you no longer want to invest any time or energy into it as well. Um, let me see. Girl, you're going to cut a lot of people out of your life. You're going to cut a lot of people out of your life. I feel bad for these people. Actually, I really don't. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I don't really feel bad for these people, but I feel like you're going to decide to cut a lot of people out of your life. And it's warranted. Like, I feel like these people deserve no longer to be a part of your life. Maybe you're just too nice to them. Maybe you feel like they're taking advantage of you. Because the Seven of Swords is here. And I don't like the Seven of Swords being here. Seven of Swords, like, you have deceptive energy around you, and you have people around you that are actively taking advantage of you. So be careful with that. All right, let me do Lonnie. And then Juicy. Alrighty. I did not mean to do that. So is Lonnie still here? She should be still here. Is Lonnie here? He's not to be trusted. Just letting you know that off rip. He's not to be trusted. Let me do Lonnie. So Lonnie. Yeah, I agree with that. Desiree. Lonnie. All right, Lonnie. Oh, Lonnie, this is good. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Dang, Lonnie. Let them see for you, Lonnie, is that okay? So you're mainly heavily focusing on your finances. There's competitive energy around you too, um, because I'm seeing that there's people around you. Either they're in the same field as you, or maybe they're getting money the way that you get money. But there's some sort of competitive energy around you. I'm also seeing that there is I know you don't want to hear about nobody dusty, musty sun, but there definitely is an earth sign around you. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you may be possibly trying to block this person, or refusing to communicate with this person, or refusing to even go down that path or some sort of rabbit hole or open some sort of Pandora's box with someone. And I feel like you're really trying to create some sort of boundaries with a lot of people, not just with this person too. I just like a lot of people in your life are trying to create boundaries, and I do feel like the way that you're implementing them is maybe not the way you should go about it. But I understand why you're doing it. But the way you could be a little bit more softer with your approach, but maybe you feel like, okay, well, I'm tired of taking the softer approach because these bitches don't listen when I take the softer approach, so I got to go with the hard. So I feel like that is what kind of is happening right now. You're also trying to stay away from someone that you feel like is very toxic. This is someone who can be very emotionally manipulative. This is also someone that you may feel like you might even call them the devil. Like, this person's like the devil, or this person is just wicked, vex. I just feel like there's someone around you that you may feel like, Lottie, I'm not gonna stop telling you you're mean. You are mean. See, the thing is that you can take a softer approach, but you don't want to take a softer approach because you feel like if I take this, I've taken the softer approach, and every time I'm taking the softer approach, people still kick dirt in my name. So I feel like that is why you're not taking the softer approach, but you're having to take the softer approach. I understand that, but you shouldn't let them get that side of you so easily. You should be able to kind of pay them dust. Pay them dust. But your money looks good. Your money looks stable for sure. Whatever you're doing is working. Money looks stable. So whatever you're doing as far as I mean, I know you're doing the manifesting bag ritual, but anything else beside out of that, I feel like is working in your favor. So whatever you're doing, oh my god, I can go back, you guys, next Monday. Oh my god, juicy, Lonnie. I mean, you can go this celibate route. I'm not saying that you shouldn't do. Look, it's your body. If you want to feel like you want to indulge and give your body to someone else, that's completely fine. You can do that. What I'm saying is that you need to take a little bit more of a softer approach. Because I feel like whoever this person is that's coming in, you know who they are. This is why you're trying to stay away from them. Yeah, I know they do, Lonnie. I know they do. Because this is someone that is not taking things seriously. This is like youthful energy. Someone who still has a lot to go through. Someone who still has a lot of lessons to go through too. I'm feeling like someone is needing to kind of like grow up. I know it's frustrating, but at the same time, hate them does. Hate them does. Because you know what the intentions are. You know what the intentions are. Eesh. Damn, Yanni. Eesh. Ooh. And what did she say? Juicy. I know she's probably saying that, so she has to at least be saying something. I'm very nervous to see. Oh, she know better. Why is everybody bored? Juicy, you have a new cycle coming into your life. I do feel like with this new cycle coming into your life, it's something that you may have prayed for, wish for, subconsciously manifested. So I do feel like things are going to come into fruition for you. You've been waiting very patiently for this new opportunity coming into your life as well. And I'm also seeing that this is something that's part of your destiny, and something that's also part of your fate. Many of the signs that are coming next to you, around you are a lot of earth. So, and I feel like you always get earth around you for whatever reason. So I'm getting like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy with this person. You're also going through some sort of purification process as well. You may be trying to get yourself spiritually aligned, or you may be trying to purify your energy or your aura. You may be trying to like kind of like purify your surroundings too. So this can be like your home environment, or because I always tell people like you gotta make your home your sanctuary. So I feel like that's what you may be possibly doing. Like you're putting a lot of time and energy into making sure that you are spiritually aligned and making sure that you're staying spiritually aligned and grounded as well. And I feel like you're being rewarded for that. Um, you're very bored when it comes to your work too, but I feel like it's although it's boring or you're not really as passionate about it, it's what brings in the bills or the bills. It's what brings in the money. I do feel like since you go from the 5 to the 8 of Pentacles, I do feel like your money is going to be growing. You're also going to be left with some sort of decision with a earth sign. It's an earth sign coming into your life quickly. Um, someone that could be a little toxic, juicy. Just being honest with you. So just be careful with that. This is also someone who's coming off very seductive. This is also someone that is very sexual. Uh, this is someone that could talk you out of your panties. Uh, be careful because it could be like where you have sex with this person, you get pregnant. So I don't know, somebody's trying to trap you or you're trying to trap them, but I'm feeling like someone is trying to trap somebody. Oof. Yeah, somebody's trying to trap somebody, but it's feel like they're doing so using seduction. Like this is someone who's, and I mean that is a form of manipulation, but I feel like someone is just coming off very like they're going to come off very strong sexually at first, and you're just like, why is he like? Why are you coming at me on some like sexual tip? And there's a reason for that. Robbie, me pregnant? Not yet. Not yet. Yes, toxic, seductive, and sexual. Nikki. Oh my god. I told you somebody's coming into your life. They want you barefoot and pregnant, but you want to listen to me. Barefoot and pregnant. You didn't want to listen to me when I told you that last time. But somebody's definitely wanting you to be barefoot and pregnant, or like they want you. It's like they want to have their way with you sexually. Somebody around you is like lusting for you. You waiting for me to get pregnant? What? Why are you waiting for me to get pregnant? What? You waiting for me to get pregnant? That's crazy. Just because you're celibate for a year doesn't mean that you're not gonna have sex anytime soon, or you're not gonna have sex at all. Well, maybe, I don't know. Oh my god, you guys. You guys, I cannot with y'all. Let me get off this live. Y'all no, y'all can have a full-blown conversation in the chat. No. Why I gotta get pregnant? I'm not trying to be barefoot and pregnant too. I'm trying to be pregnant and getting money. Like, I'm not trying to be barefoot and pregnant. Hey, boo. I'm not trying to be barefoot and pregnant. I'm trying to be like pregnant and getting this money, still getting the bag. Lonnie and Juicy, I make my night. Seriously. This is so funny. No, why? I don't want to be barefoot and pregnant. I feel like that means I feel like that means like I'm barefoot and hopeless. I don't want to do that. I mean, granted, I walk barefoot everywhere. Like I'm just a hippie like that. But it's just like, no, why would you want me barefoot and pregnant? I want to be, pregnant and get money. Hmm. See, I'm not that girl. Material girl. I'm Chanel 95. Like I'm a material girl. Material girl. Like, come on now. No, you guys. When I get pregnant, I probably won't announce it. I probably want an announcement. Like, I won't announce it. Like, seriously. I don't think I will announce it. I feel like I don't know. I don't know what I would do. I don't think about that. I don't think about that. Think about that. When I need help carrying my bag, then I'll get pregnant. True. I mean, I agree with that, Juicy. I definitely agree with that. We can have little girls. Um, I already know what I'm gonna have, which is strange. Um, I already know what my first child is gonna be. Uh, so that's why when I get pregnant, I don't want to know the gender. And I'm very adamant on that. I told everyone in my life, if I get pregnant, I don't care if I torture you. I don't care if I harass you, call you every 5 minutes. I don't care what I do. Do not tell me the gender of the child. Um, I don't want to know. And then when I have my baby shower, I want the theme to be nude. So all nude colors for the theme. So I don't want to know what the sex of my child is when I get pregnant. It's going to be a nude themed baby shower. So all the balloons are going to be in nude colors. That's what I want my baby shower to be. And I already like envisioned this. Like I already talked to my friend about this. She's like the one that wants to like throw my baby shower. And she's like, "Oh, I already know like how you want it. Like you want everything nude." I'm like, "Yeah, everything nude. Even the stroller, everything nude." Nude. I don't want pink or blue. I don't want that. No. Even the broom is gonna probably be nude colors, like flesh tone colors. A girl. Mm, I can see Juicy with a girl. I definitely can see you with a girl. For sure. All right, y'all. Let me get off. Been on here far too long. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have multiple children too. Um, I think I'm gonna have that's not even for that. It's just a whole bag of worms with that. But I think I'm gonna have multiple children. I know we're manifesting children right now. I mean, I'm gonna have children. I know I'm gonna have children, but I want to stress the fact that you need to have children with someone, a partner that is also going to help, you know, support. and also help assist you with these children because there's a lot of single mothers out here. And being a single mother, I commend you, but it's hard. It's hard. It's harder to do without any support system, like to have children without a support system, or to have children by men who don't really want to have the child or care to have the child, or because men can up and leave, but women we can't do that. We can't just well, some women have, but you just can't up and leave your children. Like they're forever going to be your your life, your life source. You know, yeah, I'm telling you, it's hard being a quote unquote single mom or having a deadbeat daddy or ain't shit baby daddy. Like it's hard. That's why I always stress to people to find companions or people who are on the same, page with you when conceiving a child. Get you a good man, okay? Good man or a good woman that is going to help assist. It's hard. All my sisters are pregnant. It's hard. Like I'm telling you, like I don't want that life. I would rather have a good companion and have children with that person, or be married to that person, or engaged to that person, and have a child with them. You know. But I love y'all. Let me get to my movie. Watch my Chucky movie. I'm gonna leave the light on because I'm home alone. But I love you guys so much. I'm gonna get on here. Make sure you guys like the video because it actually helps my channel out. We're on the road to 5,000. And then, next couple of months, we're going to be on the road to 10K. So I'll check my IG, Ani. Um, but yeah, make sure my YouTube, I'm trying to make my YouTube channel. Like, we're trying to grow that platform outside of IG because I just don't really care for IG that much. Um, I just don't. I feel like you could make way more money off of different platforms than IG. Um, but hey, what do I know, right? I'm still learning. But I love you guys. I will definitely talk to you guys in my next live, which will be next Monday, every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. If you want a full reading, it'll be linked down below or in my bio if you're on IG. If you want to shop with me too, because I do have an online store that sells spiritual goods to help you keep online. It'll be linked down below, or if you're on IG, it'll be in my bio. If you want to join my Patreon where we manifest money and self love, I spoke a little bit about that earlier in the live. It'll be in my description box, and IG, it'll be in my link in my bio. So, I love you guys. I will talk to you guys in a different video. Again, make sure you like the video, and I will talk to you soon. All right, guys.